Question is, bridge or implants?
So the question is bridge or implants. So the answer is you can get either, but whether you want to get the best treatment possible or you want to kind of like the old conventional type of treatment. If you are looking for the most innovative and the most conservative treatment, and that would be the implant. And this is the least invasive treatment also. But in case if you are thinking of considering the bridge, it is not that if you cannot do the bridge, but then that's going to be an invasive type of treatment. For example, I don't know how well you can see, anytime you're going to have a bridge, then you have one tooth in the front, one tooth in the back, then you are going to solder down the tooth in the front and the back, and then that's the only way you can get the bridge. However, if you are considering an implant, which is the best and the most innovative and the least invasive way of doing that would be to, you don't have to touch the two teeth on either side. All you have to do is like you put the implant in the bone where the missing tooth is, and then you kind of get a crown on the top. So if it is my own mouth, absolutely bridges are not an option at all for me, and I always recommend my patients get the dental implants. But if you have other concerns and if you are for any reason not thinking about dental implant, my recommendation is to seriously reconsider your option to get the dental implants done. And then one other thing I would highly recommend you do is like, think about this. I always tell my patients, hey, think about the technology. So compare the bridges to an old flip phone versus having a smartphone, which is the most modern technology, which is a smartphone. So if I were to give you the option, would you rather consider getting a flip phone or you would consider getting a smartphone? I'm sure the answer would be a smartphone, just the video that you're watching now on the smartphone right now. So if you're kind of a person, you're looking for the most innovative and the modern technology, then implant is the way to go. That's what I would highly recommend. As you know, most of the patients that we get to our offices, and they are definitely considering implant, and they are not considering bridges at all. Yeah. And if you're considering bridges, or if you have any kind of a financial concerns to not to be able to invest on a dental implant, my recommendation is you try to get a flipper or like a temporary tooth replacement, or even go with no teeth at all and try and see whether you can save up some money and to get the implant eventually. That way you will end up eventually saving more money in the long run.
Yeah.